trying to get dangerous. Act like Pimbos. Start to my Timbos. No, I ain't playing games, no Xbox, Nintendo.
Yeah, but we gotta share it. We trying to. All right, that's what I need to know. All right, that's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. We gotta share it. Keep playing until we share it. I got you. All right, I see the stream. All right, hold on one second. Hold fast, partner.
It's your birthday, and you know we don't give a fuck. It's like your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill the buzz, I'm in the having sex. I ain't in the
Nah, 1 minute.
Bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill the buzz, I'm in the having sex. I ain't in the making love. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting rough. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like a million, you get plenty of groupie love. But homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, cheese up. See exhibit in the cutting, man. Roll them trees up. If you watch how I move, when you stick before I play up here. Been hit with a few shells, but I don't walk with a limp. I just wanna chill it. Catch stunts in my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me. I provide everything you need, and I like your smile. I don't want to see you cry.
Welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the beautiful Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's give it up, give it up, give it up. Let's get into it, man. Miguel Wilson and the gang in the building. Let's get into it. Spotlight Over the City, man. Y'all ready for a show?
Yeah.
Man, shout out to everybody at the sound of my voice, the whole DMV. You know, we love you guys, man.
The Wilsons
ATL.
just walked in the building.
Wilsons in the building. Miguel Wilson and the gang. Hey, we appreciate you for being a part of Spotlight. We get ready to get into it. But ATL, New York, Chicago, Philly, Atlanta, Fayetteville, Charlotte, North Carolina, and all abroad. Don't forget the countries. I can't say them because I don't know.
Yeah, we in other countries.
Charge it to my head, not my heart. But we in 8 different countries, I think 9. And I thank God for it all. So I want to say give it up for that. And let's get it to a show. Let's do a show. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Y'all ready for a show?
Hey, let's go.
Hey, let's go, man. We got the livest audience. We love y'all, man. Yes. Thank y'all for rocking.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with Spotlight Over the City. I'm so happy to be here. It's my favorite day of the week, my favorite show, my favorite friends. I got some amazing friends.
You
y'all.
do?
I
love
thank
God
them.
for friends. That's important.
Yes. Coming up on today's show, it is so. We're going to have a fun show for you all today.
What we got?
We've been trying to get this young man on our show for a long time. Long time. Yes, but I tracked his ass down yesterday.
Yeah, he's trying to, I don't know what he be thinking he's doing. How he going to get away from Spotlight Over the City?
I tracked him down yesterday, though, and we got the one and only Miguel Wilson is in the building,
y'all. Give it up. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Who else we got?
And y'all know, black people do play golf, right?
Well, in case you didn't know, black people hitting balls around, technically. Yeah,
you said balls? What you said about balls?
Yeah, we hitting balls around. Golf balls.
Okay, I was just asking. When you said balls, I got
excited. Calm down, Terry. Don't start. It's early. We just now starting.
Okay. Right. Well, black people do play golf, and black women play golf, too. We have an amazing black woman on our show today. She is Family to Spotlight Over the City. She is CEO and founder of Black Golfers Weekend. Y'all going to welcome to the show later.
Black Golfers Weekend. Give it up for that whole situation. Black Golfers Weekend. Yeah. I love it.
Yes. And we got the one and only DJ Uncle Fresh.
On the ones and twos, you already know. Give it up. If you need an event with a DJ that's gonna light it up, man, make sure you follow Uncle Fresh. What's your handle, Fresh?
Fresh Vibes Only.
Fresh Vibes Only.
Yes.
You better know it. That's Uncle Fresh, man. I appreciate you. Stay focused, wifey. Let's go.
Okay. Also, our food sponsor for today, I'm sure he's on his way. Samara Hibachi and Sushi Bar. Owner Arcel Mitchell. We're going to have some amazing food in
man,
here today,
y'all in for a treat. Let me tell y'all
it?
something. This young man is an amazing young man, too. It's not just what it sounds like. First of all, to be the only, I don't know another black-owned sushi restaurant owner where they cook it right in front of you, get the little hibachi situation going on. Well, it's black-owned, where they have a DJ. And they have a whole good vibe going on. But it's a whole lot of restaurants that they can get into around the city. So I'm going to see if he's going to talk about it real quick. But he's doing some amazing things. So I'm glad to have him today as our sponsor.
Yes,
sponsor.
Indeed. I hope y'all are hungry. But in the meantime, we do have some snacks over there for those in the studio, and we got drinks over there. If you drink, fix yourself a drink. All right. We want to shout out our UBM team. If you all want to know how we stay looking so nice and fresh up here on the set, it's because we have an amazing team here. You Broadcast Media, they keep us right and tight, and so we love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being always rocking with Spotlight over the city, even though Justin is super, super mean.
Is he mean? So anybody that's yelling at the guests or getting rowdy, that would be the little skinny guy right here. That's the mean guy. He's the mean guy, right?
That's all right. He keeps the show going.
But he does keep the show going. We appreciate
keep it tight.
You, Justin.
Today's show is being brought to you by Oxley Realty Services. They provide investment opportunities, residential and commercial spaces. You know, if you're looking for something in the residential or commercial space, please contact Oxley Realty Services. They always look out for Spotlight over the city. James Oxley, thank you for being a sponsor.
Yes,
and
indeed.
always
That's
looking out for us.
Great guy.
Show is also being brought to you by Umbrella Therapeutic Services, our longest-running sponsor, DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization.
Big West.
Yes, Big West. And last but not least, our other Spotlight partner, Jennifer Gwynn, is the CEO of Vita Lux Look. Y'all want to know what Vita Lux Look is? They provide infused cooking oils that help put you in the right path to living a positive, healthy, holistic lifestyle. So get some of her cooking oils. Support a black woman who's doing some amazing things. I use her cooking oils for salmon, shrimp, anything. I'm about to start using it for toast and everything else. So
it's really good.
Go online.
It really does make a difference.
Absolutely. Go online, www.vitaluxlook.com. All right? We got a quick commercial break, and we will be right back with what's happening and Name That Song. Yes, we do.
All right. Y'all ready? Y'all locked in? All right. We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
Yeah.
Let's go. City, man. Y'all having a good time out there? Yeah, man. Man. We having a good time. Shout out to my main man, DJ Uncle Fresh in the building, keeping it lit on the ones and twos.
Absolutely. Y'all ready to find out what's happening? What's happening?
Let's talk about it.
Well, one of the things that's happening is this amazing book right here. Did you want
to talk? So this is my testimony. It's the one time I did testify, and it's on Barnes & Noble and Amazon, and soon to be a film called So Far Removed, right? So this is the book. You can get it on Barnes & Noble and Amazon. It's called A Gangster's Cry. This is my testimony. I love it. God has let me live long enough to testify, and this is it. So if you want to support, please do. Barnes & Noble, Amazon. You can hit me up, and I will also pull up and give you a signed copy. So either or, whatever you choose.
Support, please. Get his
please
book,
support.
y'all.
The movie is going to be, we start filming in March. The movie's going to be fire.
Yeah. So y'all please support
God is good.
my
know
man's
that,
book, okay? Shout out to all the Virgos. Y'all about to be done, though, okay?
Virgo season,
y'all
all right?
got one more day.
Shout out to moms. Let me say happy birthday to my mother. She turned 74 years old this year.
Yes, she did.
And I want to say happy birthday to you, Mom.
Yes,
It was
Mom.
a pleasure seeing you. I got to go down and take her out to dinner and see her, put my eyes on her, so I love you. I want to say thank you for all that you have done. You're an amazing woman, one of the best ever to do it.
Praise God for her.
And I thank God for you.
Kept
happy
you in
birthday
check.
to you.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
Yes, she did everything she could to keep that boy in check.
Did.
Yes,
She
did.
tried. And also, happy birthday today to my juicy fruit,
Who, what?
Kim Lee. She's my
Y'all
juicy.
gay. Y'all so gay. Shout out to Kim Lee. What's up, Kim Lee? That's my girl right there. Hey, sis. Happy birthday to my sis. I love you. I appreciate you. You are a woman of God. You are a woman on fire. You're doing some amazing things. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Y'all, guess what else, y'all?
What else?
We was on Fox 5 yesterday.
We was? Oh, man.
Yeah.
I said God was good. I don't know if I told y'all.
I did a segment, Celebrity Dish, and then they brought both of us on there to talk about cuffing season.
You was cute on that Celebrity Dish, too.
Oh, thank
My
you.
TV girlfriend is Jeanette Reyes, so y'all was looking sexy together on there. I was like, ooh, she got on blue, you got on yellow. It was cool.
So both of us together
I'm just
would be a
saying.
yes for you?
I mean, because when she came in the green room and gave me a hug, I just felt away a little bit. But I was just like, hey, Jeanette, but yeah. Yeah, so salute to everybody over there at Fox. You guys are amazing. They give us nothing but love every time we show up. We feel like family there. Tuck, my man, though. Shout out to Tuck. Tuck say, man, why you rock with me? Hey, Tuck, you just a cool dude. That's my favorite white boy in the whole world, Tuck.
Yes.
So I want to say shout out to you, Tuck, man. I rock with Fox, so yeah.
All
They
right.
don't kick us out of Fox.
No.
My favorite white boy. Okay. Cool.
No, they're not. They're
I
going
just
to have
told
us
the truth.
back again and again and again.
All right. We had a good time over there, though.
Also, we did a spotlight, CGE Entertainment did a spotlight
Yes,
rooftop
we had a
party last Sunday.
rooftop
and it was
party.
really nice. So, Cliff General, thank you so much for
Yes, we appreciate you,
for
Big
doing
Cliff.
your thing.
We had a great time once again, man. And the blessings just keep coming. I just want to say, I always tell y'all this, and I know they probably say, he always saying about God, this and that. Yeah. I say, God is the source, and he'll make you the plug.
That's
God
right.
is the source, and he'll make you the plug.
That's
I'm gonna say
right.
that over and over.
Over and over
All right,
again.
what we got?
You ready for Name That Song?
You better,
Are you
you
ready?
ready?
You always faking. Are you
they
ready?
trying to put a little echo on my mic to mess me up, but guess what? I'm going to still sing that song.
Okay.
Are you ready?
You got an echo?
Now, but Tyra, and we got my baby in here. You can't mess this up now. Real singers in the building. You can't mess
listen,
around.
I'm not feeling my. Wait a minute. Wait. I don't want that. I don't like the reverb stuff or whatever that stuff that you just did. I like. Yeah, there we go. I like it like that. You ready?
You got a lot of requests.
I'm not feeling my best, and I didn't bring my words, but I got something for y'all.
You didn't bring the word?
You want to tell? Don't worry.
Do you know the name of the
See that?
song?
You hear
Because
that
you have
like
to.
bing,
So this is a segment where you name the
bing.
song, name the artist, and we got something for you. Whether it's a hat, T-shirt, book, something, but we got something for you. All right?
Whew, okay, you ready?
This one here done left the words. Okay, let's go.
You used to tell me we'd run away together. Love gives you the right to be free. You said be patient, just wait a little longer. But that's just an old fantasy.
All right, then. What's she?
Hey!
Well, give it on up for T-Bone.
Hey!
Damn, show off. You always
I
gotta show
told
off.
you I had something for you, and that's not even me
All right,
feeling
well-
my best.
Well, don't go wild now. Just calm
Does
down. You
anybody-
did all right.
let me
You ain't
see.
got
Wait,
you.
we
You
gotta
act
see
like
if
you
somebody-
Tyra.
Wait,
Calm down. That's it. You did
Okay.
good. What's up, IG?
our Spotlight
Wait,
family.
you can't. Don't say it yet.
She already guessed it.
Well, wait. Before you say it, give everybody else a chance. Then we go.
They go last.
All right. After. I gotta do my
Okay,
song.
go ahead.
All right. So I'm gonna get them on this one.
Go ahead.
This is one of my favorites too. I promise y'all this. Y'all ready? Baby, it's time for me to give you all the love you need.
Oh shit.
And baby, I know
What you know?
you deserve the best. And I can't keep treating you like I treat the rest.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm ready.
Hey. Y'all better give it up for
I
the
couldn't get
voice
into
that
it.
make the old
she looking at me all wild like she's trying to do something. I couldn't even get into the song.
Because you start stepping into
Baby, I'm ready. That messed you up.
Yeah, that messed me up.
I'm the voice to make them moist.
The voice that make the old ladies moist. You better know.
Mess your whole box up. That's what happened to you. You can't play around over here. They get wild. You know how many panties I got in the house?
I've never seen. You lie because I've never seen.
I got a whole box of panties from when I used to be on the road. And I got panties, yeah. You thought they was yours? No. Them size 12s, 6s, 8s. Lot of panties.
He's such a liar. Where they at? Where?
After the show, I showed you.
Where's one panty that ain't mine?
To you tonight. I thank every girl for throwing up drawers out there because they came with them in their hand is what happened. They had the drawers in their hand, they was prepared, and they threw them on the stage, and I got a box. So I'll show you when we get home. But thank you for all the drawers, the size 8s especially, and the 10s. 8s and 10s. I was appreciated.
So what you trying to say? Because I don't wear that size.
I was talking about the people who left their drawers.
Anyway, our Spotlight
up,
family,
IG?
Erica guessed it first, Whitney Houston, but I don't think she named the song.
Okay, so it is. Okay. Wait, okay. Tyra Levon, what we got?
No, we all know it.
Y'all know it? What y'all got?
Yeah!
Well, give it up for my bomb audience that know all about the music. I bet you one thing, though. Y'all ain't know about what I just said. Gerald Levert.
Chancey said it, too. Yeah.
And
Betty, baby, I'm ready.
all right, well, get up for y'all. Damn, I got a lot of t-shirts. I got a lot of shirts to give up. I got a lot of hats and shirts. Okay. I love you guys. Y'all are amazing. All right,
Y'all
cool.
are. We going to a... Oh,
Well, wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait. Okay, well, I got you.
Yes. Chancey said, where's my damn
Don't play
prize?
no damn games. I got you. All right. Well, damn it. All right. Virgo season. Shout out to the Virgos.
We got to go to a quick commercial break and be right back, y'all.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, nephew. I see you. Nephew in the building. Back. Y'all having a good time out here?
Yeah.
Man, we outside. You hear me? Spotlight over the city. We appreciate you guys. Let's go, cutie pie.
You ready?
You're cute too, though.
Thank you.
Want you to know that.
Oh, thank
right,
you. We got some Spotlight news for y'all. We're going to get y'all up to date on what's been going on with Kenneth Petty.
Going on?
You know Kenneth Petty, baby?
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah. I know
Kenneth Petty is Nicki Minaj's husband.
Yeah.
45-year-old grown man. He's been placed on house arrest for making threats to your boy Offset, which is a violation of Petty's parole. Because remember, he was sentenced to 3 years probation last year for pleading guilty to failing to register himself as a sex offender. You remember all of that story, remember?
Yeah.
Because back in 1995, he was convicted of raping a 16-year-old girl, spent 4 years in prison. And so now he's on social media being a gangster, and he posted a threat to Offset saying, plan that vacation, you're going to be planning your funeral, P-U-S-S-Y. That's what he called Offset. Mm-hmm. And then Offset said he funny. He's like, I'm stepping off private jets, and he's talking dumb stuff. He funny.
Yeah, I like Offset for that.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not really feeding into it.
So Kenneth Petty, I don't know him personally, but I know his character, and he a goofy.
Clown.
He's a goofy. He a clown. So I don't. So this is what happened. She was involved with him at a younger age. They got wrapped up. He went to prison. He came home. She rolled with him. The problem is he didn't grow the hell up. So he still became a goofball when he came home like he was a youngin', and he not a youngin'. And so to play with a grown man that's rich and this and that, you don't even have to be in that lane. Your wife, you got to know what position she in. I say you got to know what position she in. So that's she right. Heavy, right? And you light. And so you making her light because you not, you know. And so she marrying a goofy. And so you got to be careful who you connect yourself with is the lesson of it all. Because even though you loved him when y'all was in love or whatever, he's not leveling up. And so mentally, it's not about leveling up with the money. Mentally, he's not leveling up. So he'll bring you low. So you should detach yourself from the goofball because he did a lot of goofy shit. And, you know, enough is enough. I would detach myself. He's a simpleton is what we call him. A whole simpleton.
A whole simpleton.
Yeah, you, goofy. He want to be a gangbanger and all that, and you 40-some years old. Grow the hell up.
I agree with that, baby.
Before you get your ass locked up and get her whole bag snatched, dummy.
I agree. I concur with everything you just said. Speaking of on the lines of Offset, Quavo, the other surviving member of the Migos, along with his sister Tatiana, who is Takeoff's mother, they were at the White House this week. Yep, having a sit-down with Vice President Kamala and some others, and they talking about gun control. He wants to be able to help in whatever way he can because, you know, he feels a way about what happened to Takeoff, so I get it. Congratulations to him.
So I want to say this. I admire people who fight for gun control, and I do understand the narrative for sure. I don't want to diminish it, first of all. But let me just say to legislation and everybody who's rallying for gun control, most of the criminals don't have legal guns. So you're going to take the weapons from people that need protection when you do these kind of things. So criminals don't go buy guns from the gun store.
That's true. They don't.
So white people, y'all kind of confused. Call me. I'm going to get y'all up to speed on how this really be going on so y'all can stop all this narrative because you're wasting money on that when you can be reforming the mind and getting people out of this delusional mind state. Because this mental health that we struggling with, you could take all the gun control the way you want to, but people going to have ARs, and you banned assault rifles. They still have ARs, SIGs, and automatic assault rifles. Where they get them from? Not the gun store. It doesn't matter. You're wasting money.
I agree with that. So
get involved with the kids. Maybe care about the kids. Put some recreations back in the hood. Get some involvement back in the hood. Get your ass in the hood, Kamala. Get your ass out the White House and go down in the projects and see what niggas talking about up in the hood and see why we struggling and get involved with the struggle and stop politicking all day. That's when you can get change. Damn gun control. Wasting time.
Okay. Well, all right.
Rhetoric. Let's go.
Former NFL player Sergio Brown was reported missing along with his mother this past Saturday. An hour after they had been reported missing, get this, his mom, 73-year-old Myrtle Brown, was found unresponsive in a creek right near her home. A day later, Sergio, with his crazy self, appears on social media talking about fake news, me and my mother not missing, I just saw her, And he's been saying all kinds of weirdo stuff. And then they went and talked to the neighbors. And the neighbors said that Sergio ain't been himself for the last several months. He's been acting out of his mind. He's been acting like he's on some type of drugs. I don't know if it's K2. I don't know what it is. But if you go watch his videos on social media, you're going to think that it might be K2 mixed with something. Because he's
an NFL player or former?
Former NFL player. And now the police are looking for him because, again, him and his mama were together. They were reported missing together. Now he show up, and where's the mama? In the creek, dead somewhere. Okay?
And they were together.
And they were together, but they can't find him right now. So I'm going to keep y'all up to date on Mr. Sergio.
Mental health, like I was
mental
saying.
Health.
So this is craziness right here. So
yeah, mental health.
Sergio fella. Yeah.
Yeah. We got another.
That's the first I heard of that.
Hello.
Who just came in here?
We have another commercial break, and then we'll be back with y'all's favorite segment, Question of the Week.
Y'all ready for Question of the Week? All right, brace yourself. You can't make this one up. Spotlight over the city. Let's get to it. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Yes. Let's go. Yeah, no. This? This is crazy. I don't know. I was just like, how Stan gonna deal with this?
Hang that nigga, I got it out the mud. Hang in the family, be on blood. Screaming 12 to the DA and judge. Never been a dog, never been a scrub. 4-5 Glock, now all you want to judge. Better than who must be high.
Here's my heart, no gimmicks, no strings. Do it my part, you can have all of me. Nothing will ever come between, Lord, I need you.
Hey, y'all give it up for the Walls Group, man. Let me tell you something right now. When we had them on Spotlight over the city, it was such a blessing. I didn't know what I had, right? I didn't know what I had. I admit to that.
I bet you know now.
I know now. When I heard them young people sing, I say, boy, hey, babe, let me tell you something. If I could sing like any of them right there.
You can't.
Benefit concerts, free concerts.
But you can't. So
I'm just singing.
It's a waste of airtime now, babe, because you can't. You can do a lot of things well, though, I must say. It's just not singing. Not like them.
Go ahead then. What's the thing? What's going on?
Question of the week, y'all.
If I didn't have high self-esteem, you would have messed it all up for me.
I just said you do a lot of things really well.
Okay, babe, I love you too. Come on.
Question of the week is an opportunity for our viewers and listeners to send us questions about your relationships, your family issues. And we have tons of questions, and I appreciate you all for doing that because it gives us, we love this. This was my favorite segment, too. We don't reveal your names. Our email for questions is info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Again, that's info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Today's question of the week, are you ready?
Yes, and before we do that, we got a new segment that I want to announce that's a spinoff from Question of the Week, and it's called Ask Stack. And it's for the men. It's because we were getting some of this mixed up where they would say, stand, da-da-da-da-da. So the men had specifics. So we're going to address the men because the homies be like, seeing me in the street, like, yeah, bro, you got to ride for us and blah, blah, blah. So,
all right, then. Well, y'all ask them. Get those questions in to the email. Dear Stan and T-Bomb, I am a former popular male dancer that cannot escape my past life. I have not been a male stripper in 11 years. I am happily married. My wife knows my prior occupation, and so does everyone else in her family and her friends. We are from a relatively small area, and people know me from my stripper days. It's annoying that my wife's family and friends, they snicker and make googly eyes whenever they see me. But the most annoying part about my life right now is that my wife's mom moved in with us, and she's always trying to grab my penis. Okay, wait. Wait, the most annoying part about my life right now is my wife's mom moved in with us, and she's always trying to grab my penis as a joke. Or she will say stuff like, let us see it, like you used to do for everyone else in the town. My wife thinks it's funny, but I don't. My wife says, my mom is just playing. She's 75 years old, and she wants some excitement. Adding insult to injury, my wife's uncle is an openly gay man, and he claims that he has seen me strip at private parties back in the day, and he keeps implying that he has seen it. I guess it is it. He synced it. And so it's very awkward for me in my home life. It may not be anything I can do anything about, but Stan always helps the brothers figure stuff out. So help me get rid of my mother-in-law and my wife's uncle, who keeps telling people that he has seen my privates. I did a lot of wild stuff in my stripper days, so I can't say if the uncle has ever seen it or not. But it's not a topic that is open for discussion anymore. That life is 11 years behind me.
So this is wild. So the whole thing is kind of crazy, but I'm going to say this. The uncle, he out of the question. Let him go ahead over there. You can't entertain the uncle. But the mother, though, so now is he's married?
He's married.
So is the wife okay with what the mother is saying?
He said his wife keeps saying, you know my mom just be playing. She's 75 years old. So my mom is 84. She starts grabbing your wee-wee. Do you feel away?
Okay, so now, okay, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to tell you something. So y'all close your ears for a minute. I'm going to tell you something, young boy. You know what? Let her see it.
What?
Let her see it. Damn this. I'm sick of it. Because I'm going to tell you something. If she keep on pressing you out, it's okay. Mama just playing. Mama, you know what? She's 70-something. She can't do nothing about it anyway.
She gonna
just
do?
flash ass.
Right.
Just flash ass in the kitchen one day.
Let her see it.
Just get naked. And
Take
just be
it
in
out.
the kitchen. And don't even let her know. When she walk in the kitchen, she be like, hey, Mom. And just, yeah. Don't even feel no way about it. Yeah, her old ass shouldn't keep on playing with it like that. Don't play with it. And so if that's what Mama want to do, she can't do nothing but look.
Let her see it.
Let her see it. The daughter ain't tripping, so just flash ass 1 or 2 times. And Grandma going to be all right. She could be cool. But the uncle, you're going to have to let him slide.
You can't flash the
Let him
uncle.
go
The
ahead.
uncle is not asking
let
to
him
see
go
it,
ahead. Now,
but
let
the
him go ahead.
uncle is making him uncomfortable because the uncle comes over now and says, I remember you. You was at private parties, and I've seen your thing before.
Okay,
and
so
the
what?
uncle is probably making it up, bringing it up.
But so
because
what?
when he seen it, he
Okay.
seen something he liked.
Wait, let's go to the audience for a second. I got Mr. Miguel Wilson in the building.
How
Y'all
do you
give it up. Y'all give it
how
up.
do you handle that, Miguel?
What you going to do, Miguel? What we doing? Mama? Wait, what? Okay.
I was just curious. Did the mama have fake teeth?
Oh, because
Now wait.
she could take them dentures out.
Now what does that matter, Miguel? Go back over there. Don't. You done set it up now. Stay with it. Now what if she does? The answer is yes. Now what we doing?
She gonna take her dentures out, and he gonna take it out.
What we doing?
He need to move out of town.
So what I'm gonna say is, Mama, the daughter's okay with it. You keep on pressing me out. If I flash it a couple of times, your daughter should be okay with it, and Mama should be satisfied.
No, let's be
the
serious
uncle,
though.
I don't know why it's a big deal. Uncle say he's seen it or not. So what? So if I was somewhere doing a cabaret or party, whatever I was doing, and Uncle was there, why was he there? That's the first thing. But if
He's an openly gay man, so he went to see male strippers.
Okay, so then if he got what he got.
Yeah, he
Okay.
seen it, but he.
All
So would it make you uncomfortable if my Uncle Rudy was like, I seen it before?
Your old ass uncle just seen it before. I just be like, yeah, your old ass seen it. So what? I don't give a damn. So what, old ass? What you was doing in there? Why you come your old ass in there to look at me? See? So then if you got flash, you got flash, because I'm here for the females.
And so again, on a serious note, we're in our home, and you be okay with my mom looking at your thing.
If
and
you
if
kept
she's
on
what if
egging her
she's-
on and saying, Ma, she just joking and she ain't tripping, Stan, it ain't that big of a
Then
deal.
yes, you gonna let
then
her.
I'm going to flash her old butt in the kitchen. I'm going to be in the kitchen, and yes.
So when she be grabbing on, because he says she grabs on the penis, is that okay
What
too?
do you do when she grab it?
I don't care.
Okay, well, let her grab it. I don't care. So what? Go ahead, Grandma. Go ahead. I'm cooking
Just let her
eggs.
grab it.
I'm cooking.
Well,
Yeah.
shit, I'm gonna let
And
my
so-
mother come over there because I
And
need
so
some help.
that's what's wrong with
My
you.
mother
That's
can
that's
come
mental
over and
health.
she can grab
That's
it.
what-
She
that's
can
where
rub the
you
balls and stuff when I'm tired because you don't care about an old woman rubbing and
Well,
grabbing
why
it.
we can't just graduate to a young one if we're going to let her come and rub it?
No, I don't want
Why I
that.
got to be
I
an old
get-
mama? Why I
no.
can't be a youngin'? Let me pick. What the
No,
hell?
no,
This
because
is dumb. This don't make no damn sense now. So
No.
you going to pick your mama and I can pick something else?
no, you can't pick anyone else. I said I'm okay with
Oh,
my
this
mom.
don't, this getting out of hand now. So, yeah, let me decide. Let me
No,
decide.
you don't get to decide
Yeah,
that.
your mother too old for this. She can't. This is not gonna work for her. So let me just work it out with somebody who I want to work it out with. And then
If you all have a relationship question, if your mama-in-law is grabbing on your wee-wee or
What you gonna
whatever's
do?
happening in your household.
What you gonna
and
do, Miguel?
And you want us to...
Huh?
He said he
What
gonna
you
say,
gonna do,
listen, Mom, take them teeth out. You wanna
Okay.
you wanna see my wee-wee?
I'm gonna
Take
add a
them
little
dentures
scenario
out.
to it. Mama fine. She a little old, but she fine. Got a little mouth, but she fine. Got good body. She been working out. She be going to what's my girl fitness club? Shout out Brave.
Brave.
She be going to Brave's Fitness Club out there in Atlanta, Maryland, and she been working out with Brave and them, and she real fit, but she just got a little gray down there.
She's
what we doing, Miguel? It's gray down there. The box gray, but it's good.
So does it turn
the box
gray
down
down
good.
there? Does it? I don't know yet, because does it turn gray?
I'm gonna check and
Have
see
you
if
ever had a
gray.
box that's gray hair?
I have not, though.
Okay. Does it turn gray down there,
But
y'all?
I'm sure as you get
Do y'all
older,
know?
it's gonna be some gray strings down there, but it don't change the flavor of the box. You know what I'm saying? The gray don't be on the inside; it be on the outside. Yeah.
Let's go, y'all. We just got to wrap it up. We got Arcel in the building, you all. Samara Hibachi
Oh my
and
goodness.
Sushi
Let me
Bar
tell y'all something right
on
now.
Duke Street
I'm ready
in
to get off.
Alexandria. If y'all don't get over and support this black man, how many black people you know that's got a hibachi restaurant?
Name
Raise
one.
your hands.
Tell me who y'all know.
How many of your friends got a hibachi restaurant and they black?
I'm talking about what good. It's good though. Like
And it's bomb.
this young man right here, that's who he is. And when I say he's amazing, he's working on a few more. I can't get into it too far, but this young man is amazing. He has a DJ. The ambiance is bomb, and they cook the food right in front of you. And this guy has brought it right
And
to
they
you guys
got-
today.
The menu is
Sushi,
extensive. The drinks are bomb.
He's the first person that I ate sushi with in my whole life. 55 years old. He's the first person that turned me on to sushi. So y'all give it up for my chef in the building.
Yes, Arcel Mitchell is in the
Arcel
building.
Yes, indeed.
All right, we got to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Okay, I'm going to get me
Y'all,
some. I'm
let's
gonna
get some food.
I'm going to get some sushi. I'll be right back. Spotlight over the city. Come on up here, Unc.
Let me help you bury it. I'm kinda carrying key. She say you've been feeling so low, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool if we get faded, 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 faded. Yeah. You shut your thoughts and that's a new thing. Remove that weight and then you got waves. So smooth like a baby's bass. You got it bad like you Usher Ray, but you ain't stressing over old flames. You be chillin' in the bed with me. Say you've been feeling so low, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool if we get faded, 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 faded. So fuck a nigga that's gonna let you slip away like that. I don't play no games. Why would they think like that? When you're surrounded by bad energy, you always know that you can call on me. I keep your secrets like a diary, so right away I love bad memories. Quit playing games like you afraid of me. We shared our past when we was blowing trees. You fucked around and played a part for me. We did some things they do in fantasies. Now you say you're a part of me. Say you've been feeling so low, and you wanna feel lighter again. Where you've been hiding, I'll make your eyes brighter again. So tell me if it's cool if we get faded, faded, faded. Yeah, we get. Oh.
the spotlight over the city, man. Y'all ready to party?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Guess what? We got us a +1 in the building, man. This is my guy right here. We've been trying to get with this guy for a while now. So he's a really big deal. He say he gonna make me a suit. I'm still waiting. But yeah, I ain't gonna.
He gotta make one real short,
babe.
He gotta custom it.
Did you say short?
Yeah. Just
okay,
custom,
don't mess us
short.
up now. Everything was going good right now. We working good now. So you want to introduce my guy?
Ouch.
Give him all his accolades, though. Don't
course,
leave
I mean,
nothing out. Don't leave nothing out.
Listen, I don't know where y'all been living under a rock, but for the last 4 or 5 years down there in the necks of Atlanta, that every year this is the biggest thing that I heard goes on down there is this fashion show Polo Classic that Miguel Wilson has done, and I believe we're coming up on year 6.
That's right.
So we're going to talk about that. He is also an author. He is a philanthropist. He continues to help out in different communities. He is also an entrepreneur, putting men in suits from ages from the little men to the old men, and the silver foxes.
Short men too.
All yes, short men too. You all put your hands together for our newest Spotlight family member.
Yeah.
Miguel Wilson is in the building.
Give it up.
Hello.
Yes, indeed. Man, we're excited to have you.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Man, it's my guy right here. So, man, you are doing so when we cruising through the harbor, we see the big old storefront up there. How does it feel to see a name on the buildings and see people say Miguel Wilson when they associate themselves with good quality, great quality suits? How does that feel to be that staple?
Well, it feels extra good, particularly when you come from a place where your name was mud at one time.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, let's go back a little bit. Let's talk about that. Let's take it from the bottom real quick.
Right.
In the quickest form you can say. What do you mean when you say your name was mud at one time? People wasn't accepting your brand?
Well, no, I filed bankruptcy back in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Had to shut my businesses down and left a little trail of, bad business deals and so forth behind me. And just had to reboot and start all over. So, at a point when, I didn't want to answer my phone to now where I'm here and people are saying nice things about me versus Miguel Wilson, that MF.
Wow.
So let me ask you something, because all of us hit a point sometime where we might be railroaded or rerouted or whatever you want to say. Right. How did you get the energy to go forward when people are naysaying and talking negative about your brand? How? Because you have to have a certain amount of energy to still go forward. What gave you that?
I honestly think that most people who reach a certain level of success had to go through some fire.
Yep.
Okay, you had to go through something to get to a place where, you can appreciate it. And I think it keeps you humble, too, when you do make it, because you know what the bottom looks like. But it feels great to, and I would say this, it wasn't nothing but God, because, I wrote a book called Peace Over Everything, which kind of chronicles my whole walk from a place where I had a successful business and messed that up and had to start all over to get back to here. So, the journey was long, but it was a good ride, because I learned so much throughout the process, and I don't think you just can't skip over. You can't skip to the front of the line. You got to stand in line. You got to go through what you got to go through, and then you be better prepared, next time around.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I have a quick question about something you just said about your business. You had to shut it down. Was your business suits?
Yeah, I had I had a suit business. I've been in the suit business 30 years now.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
But I started a hotel type business, kind of like what you would call like an Airbnb type business today. But I did it before Airbnb. And when the real estate crash happened, and then I started taking money from our clothing business to try to keep that business going, and I messed both of them up.
Right.
And I lost everything.
So you hit rock bottom.
At 44 years old, I had to start completely over.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, that's inspiring to me for some of the young and older people that's out there and they're facing hardships now. A lot of times people hit that space unexpectedly and they give up and they quit. You didn't quit, right?
Well, I credit just God's good grace, man. I've always held on. You know what? Deep down inside, I always felt there's no way in the world that God had brought me that far just for me to end as a failure. I knew that. That's the one thing I had to say, God, it's got to be something meant out of this whole process. Now, I'm not saying, you know, it was still some tough days, tough moments, tough nights, all that.
Right.
But slowly, it was a slow, gradual growth. Slowly, gradually pulling myself back up out the mud, or as they say.
That's right.
And just, you know, gradually, and then it takes favor, you know. So, and I was telling a friend earlier today about my first store that I got as a part of my rebound. It was at Phipps Plaza in Atlanta, which is the most luxurious mall in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I had no money and bad credit.
Mm-hmm.
And just stepping out on faith, I inquired about a space in the mall. And they called me one day and said, you know, we got a space, I want to talk to you about it. And I went in there expecting something bad to, you know, come out, especially when they, you know, get my credit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They said, sir, sign right here. Here are the keys. Didn't check my credit. Didn't go, no background check, nothing. And I knew that was God.
Look at God.
And so y'all give it up for that, though.
Yeah.
You can't skate past
See,
that.
it's
So
stories like that
so
make
this
me
is what
tear
Spotlight
up.
Over the City is about. This is why this is important to me. I want people to understand that it's not what you tangibly have in your hand that can make you successful. It's the faith. What do I say I have in my pocket?
Yep,
I
he
have
got
a
faith. He just moved
American
forward.
Express card. And what I do is exercise my faith. People think I'm super rich, and I am because of what I'm connected to.
Amen.
So what you just said was what you connected to
Right.
was gave you the faith to go forward. So what could you tell yourself then that you know now? Like what would the you now that has experienced the failure, came back, not even a failure, just a what I call a reroute. What would you tell your old self now that you have experienced that to help you?
Great question.
What would be the one thing you would tell yourself?
The
back
young
then?
Miguel.
The young Miguel.
That a good friend of mine used to always say to me, he owns a moving company in Atlanta called Atlanta Peach Movers, and his name's Orlando. We would go out to lunch and stuff, and he would say, you know, 90% of the problems we have in life are the problems we create ourselves. And so what I would tell a younger Miguel, or even people that I meet, you read my book, I talk about a lot about that, is don't be your own problem. You know, and part of the problem is sometimes we look at things short term. We want immediate gratification. So we take the shortcut to get, you know, if you're going through something, you want to end the pain, so you will take the shortcut to get it, meaning it might be, for instance, a bad loan. It may be, you know, decisions you make today. And sometimes those decisions, and that's why I wrote the book, the title of my book is Peace Over Everything. That means make decisions today that won't cause a problem for you tomorrow. A lot of times we make decisions now that require us to keep looking over our shoulder to make sure nobody coming, or, you know, just things that can run you down in life. You can't escape certain things, certain decisions, and it's all about your decision making. So just making better decisions and not become your own worst enemy in life.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
that.
So that's great advice. So I congratulate you on all the success, the hard work. I don't think people know how hard it is to be a business owner and then to be a black business owner. I don't think they know, because sometimes we don't get the support that we need from our own people. A lot of times we don't, but we still have to keep going.
You know, and that's one of the reasons why I started the Atlanta Fashion and Polo Classic, was because I wanted to create a luxury event with all black businesses. We're not used to seeing each other do something on that level. And I would say, you know, a lot of times we're comfortable giving each other $5 T-shirt money, but we'll give the $300 T-shirt money to Gucci, Versace. You know, so I want to create an environment, and I only serve black-owned spirits. You know, we so used to giving. That spirit business is so big.
Yes,
it
it
really
is.
It's so
is.
big, and the thing is, we just give it to them. You know, I believe that if we don't change the narrative to where we start supporting each other, start spending 20% of our income on each other.
On each other.
If we don't do that, all we're doing is investing in these other people's dreams, these other people's brands, and we're preparing our kids to work for their kids. So
That's it.
that's not good for me. I want my kids to have something and be owners and be able to run business and so forth too.
God for
So
that.
Yeah, so you're
So-
talking Black Wall Street, so that's
Right.
my language. Black Wall Street is something very important to me, and so I'll be bringing that narrative back. I'm the CEO of Black Wall Street DMV, so I'll be bringing that narrative because that's the narrative.
Right.
The narrative is we have to learn that the power in the dollar, we have it. We spend a lot more money than all other races combined, is why they started promoting to you. You remember when hip-hop wasn't acceptable in a promotion of any company? It was all rock and roll and all this other stuff, and now it's nothing but hip-hop because it's all about you. We spend the most money, so they have to advertise to you. So we have to flip it and learn how to keep it in our community because our dollar goes out of the community the fastest. And if it goes out the slowest, we become wealthy. It's okay to make another black man wealthy. It's not going to hurt you to see another black man wealthy. We don't mind making others wealthy. So this is the narrative that I like to hear you spin because you understand the importance of not just having a black-owned business, but just being a community and being in that community, sewing back into
Right.
it.
Well, think about this. They've already ended affirmative action.
Yep.
Okay. They're doing things, and understand this. That's okay because we need to be put back in a place where we're forced to do business with each other.
I love it. That's right.
I'm fine with it. Okay,
That's true.
because we
Me
can
too.
provide ourselves our own reparations. We can provide ourselves our own affirmative action. We, in our community, we were to do even 20% of our pay. I told my wife and I did a video for the 4th of July, and we had some black spirits, and we suggested to everyone, listen, it's all right to have your Hennessy or all the other stuff, okay, but at least try some other black brands.
Yes.
And that's why at my event, I only serve black spirits, black wines, black whiskeys, black-owned vodkas, champagnes. We need to spend dollars with each other. I go to the liquor store, package store, whatever, and I request black brands because they won't carry them.
Mm-hmm.
They don't carry my black brand. They may carry Uncle Nearest, which is the leader of the pack, but you have to request. We have to always go an extra step to do business with each other, but we have to suffer through that challenge and do that. We have to suffer through that challenge and do that in order to make the difference. Because if we don't do it, it won't happen.
Right.
And so we do have to big up the people that we know about, like the T. Capris and the Alice Tavakas
Right.
and the
Roger Gore,
all of that. We have
Yes.
to. There's a lot of black-owned brands right
Whiskey
here.
Right.
That's
Whiskey
right.
Right. My homeboy Ray.
Yep.
All of these people. What's the girl? What's my girl? With the T. Capri, of
yeah.
course.
Tequila, yeah.
Tequila. But my girl Fuji Raka.
Oh,
All of these people
yeah,
are just
Fuji
local.
Raka.
So we starting right here, right now. We have these people locally doing big time name brand vodkas and other alcohol brands. So we have to go and support them, though. We
Right.
can't just exclude them and say, oh, yeah, they got a brand. Go buy it, right? Go buy it. They in the stores here. Most of them are in the stores locally here.
Yeah.
You know, I do an event here in Washington called the Black Tie Experience. We did our 3rd year back in May, and we only serve black-owned spirits, mostly local black-owned spirits here at that event as well.
That's great.
I love that.
Yeah.
So we do have to get ready to wrap up, Miguel, but I want you to have an opportunity to, one, talk about how people can support your book.
Okay.
I want you to talk about your event that's coming up in October and anything else that you want
To bring-
viewers and listeners to know about what's happening with Miguel Wilson and your suit collection, your stores. I want you to take your opportunity now
Thank you.
to
So
blow
plug it
yourself
all.
up.
Plug it.
So basically, I have 4 stores. We're in D.C., National Harbor here, Atlanta, Coral Gables in Miami, and New York, in Garment District.
Man, give it up for that, though. Y'all don't let y'all put your hands together.
Yeah.
Put
Thank
your
you.
hands together.
Thank you.
Don't
So-
y'all love
so,
it?
Yeah.
Always know that. Be proud of your own.
Right.
Right? Don't just support others. Be proud when
Right.
this black man doing some amazing things. It's okay to support that.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to put our hands together for that.
Right, and the Atlanta Fashion Polo Classics coming up in 2 weeks, October the 8th. It's actually a weekend now, 6th through the 8th, but it's an amazing luxury event. We have, like I said, black chefs, black spirits. We even have black polo players playing in a match.
Man, I love
We
it.
have helicopter service that flies people to the party they want to go, and that's black owned. We have Bentley as our sponsor, and it's one of the only black managed Bentley dealerships in the world.
Yeah.
So this is a black experience
y'all
like
hear
no
that?
other.
black Bentley
Yes.
dealerships, helicopters dropping you off, all black experience. You better know we growing.
Right.
Come on, man.
So you can follow me.
We doing our thing.
Right. You can follow me on Instagram, Miguel Wilson Collection, and I'll come out of stores.
Make sure you support. Give it up,
y'all,
give it up. Miguel Wilson in the building.
Where
you support.
where can we all get a copy of your book?
Yes.
Amazon.
Amazon. What's the name of it
What's
again?
the name of it?
Peace over everything.
Peace over
everything.
everything.
Miguel
Make sure
Wilson,
you get your
you
copy. Amazon, go on there right now. Get you a copy of that book. Make sure you support. We got to support, man. One thing I want to say, make sure you support your black authors, your black artists, your black everything, because, man, black is beautiful, and we got to get back in the race, man, and without us, who we got? Hey, we got to make sure we do that, so make sure y'all give it up. Give it up for my main man,
Miguel Wilson and his pretty wife, Chancey, fancy over there, looking all pretty.
Yes, indeed.
All right, y'all, we will be right back with our next guest, the CEO and founder of Black Golfers Weekend, Amy Williams, is in the building, y'all. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready? All right, put your hands together.
We'll be right back.
Right back.
That was good. Look.
That's just how we roll. You know what it is. How we roll. You know what it is. That's just how we roll. You know what it is. How we roll. What it is. Yeah. Top off summer in the wind. You look at me like that, it can be make another kid. You're my heart, I'm your rib. If I ever had to, for you I would do a bid. And I can tell that you're ready. 3, 2, 1, it's going down like confetti. Water 10 to 1 shots again. If we do it on our phone, promise that we're gonna trend. Ooh, don't kill the vibe. You know what I like. And daddy,
the hell? Welcome back to Spotlight. Welcome back to Spotlight of the City. They playing games in here. Welcome back to Spotlight of the City, man. We got us another +1 in the building. You all right over there? Mm-hmm. So, man, y'all ready?
Yes.
There's an echo. Can you bring me down a little bit in the mic? And the monitors, just take me out a little bit. Just bring me down a little bit.
Going on all night.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep, thank you much. So before we go any further, I want to tell you guys, Black Golfers Weekend is an amazing situation. Shout out to my man Steven, too. He's not here today, but shout out to him. He's the founder of it all. This young lady that's on this platform is the go to it all, the one who pushes and makes this thing all come together.
And she founded it too.
And she's also a co-founder of it.
No, founder.
She's the founder,
CEO.
right?
Okay, wait a damn minute.
I'm like, wait.
Well, you know what? Let me back up and let me let you talk about it because I'm screwing this all up. Okay, let me not do that.
Listen, like
let me
I
not
told
diminish
y'all
her.
before we got to this part of the show, I told y'all black people golf, black women are into golf. This black entrepreneur boss lady. I was looking at the audience, but okay. This entrepreneur black boss lady decided she's going to create something that is going to be a phenomenon in the world. So this is the second year of Black Golfers Weekend. You are welcome to our Spotlight family again. The lovely, amazing founder of Black Golfers Weekend and CEO, Amy Williams, y'all. Yeah, better say her name and get it right.
You better put a C and an E and an O over there.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I messed it up. I'm back.
It's all good, all good, all good.
So, Amy, I'm sorry.
No, you're
fine.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I don't know what
You're
I was
all good.
thinking, but I'm back. All right?
Who run the world?
Girls.
Who run the world? Yes.
Y'all can't wait to say that. Y'all can't
Yes.
wait. So welcome aboard, Amy. We appreciate
Welcome back.
Yes, thank
Yes.
you guys. Oh
Second
my God.
annual.
You know I'm so excited to be here. I'm telling you guys. I mean, just to be back on this platform with you all, it's such a blessing. You know, Black Golfers Weekend started last year. My father was an avid golfer. He actually passed away when I was 17. I've always been in that realm. And I was lucky enough to be able to be exposed to it. And a lot of times people aren't, and a lot of kids aren't. So they wouldn't really know the whole experience, what it takes. You know, the networking part of it is a huge, huge thing. And it's about, you know, your resources, you know, and I think sometimes we don't want to share our resources, but we need to. You know, we're all in this together. And, you know, that's huge for us. So what I've done is create a pipeline for networking, for, you know, everyone to actually, you know, be able to network and be in the room with moguls and, you know, entrepreneurs and, you know, many black businesses, even supporting black business. We support all black business. All of our vendors that we have during this amazing event are black, and we want to cater to that. We also have youth. You know, it's a huge thing. So, big deal.
3 days, right?
3 days.
So before we go any further, let me
Sure.
back you up because you mentioned golf and being involved with golf, and you mentioned your dad, R.I.P. to your dad, and you told me that you were avid. You're into the golf scene. Why do you think a lot of blacks are not doing golf or involved in golf more?
Exposure. You know, my father was a physician. He played golf. He was in that community. You know, sometimes, you know, inner city kids, they don't have those resources. And we want to bring that about. We want to really, you know, push that. We want to make resources, more resources for our youth and for those kids that are just not exposed. And I feel like, you know, a lot of times that's what it's about, you know, being exposed to certain things. And I was. And I'm happy I was.
So how do you think we can bring a little more awareness? Because we do need to be more informed.
Sure.
We don't have it in our high schools. Most black schools don't have golf. You have some, but you have a very few. So how can we make this more of a standard in our community? Because it's important, because what we do know is golf is a high-profile sport.
Yes.
A lot of people who have a lot of money are invested in golf. We're kind of like the last on the totem pole. So how can we become more aware as the youth? How can we inform them to get more involved in golf? Because it's a fun sport, but I just don't think they're aware of it.
Well, with Black Golfers Weekend, we have a youth swing clinic where we teach the basics. We had over 80 kids sign up last year. We could only take half of them, but this year we had over 100, honestly, kids, and black kids. And a lot of time, I mean, parents were bringing their kids to Black Golfers Weekend to expose them to seeing other black golfers. You know, that, you know, there are other people that look like you doing this.
Yeah, not just Tiger Woods. There's a whole bunch of black people that play golf. So what are you guys' intent with Black Golfers Weekend?
What do you see this going?
Global. I mean, my vision is, you know, we've had it here in Washington, D.C., which I'm a native, and thank you for I'm native. Yeah, I'm from Northeast D.C.
D.C. or nothing.
Capitol Hill, well, they call it that now, but Northeast D.C. and, you know, global. I mean, Black Golfers Week in Atlanta, Miami, Vegas, you know, traveling, you know, putting it out there. So, you know, it's kind of like the finale of golf. So after the PGA and all of those things are over and all these small, you know, tournaments, Black Golfers Weekend is where we come and commune and actually network and, you know, grow black wealth. So I'm very excited. And shout out to Miguel. He was actually in our promo video. Thank you so much for your support. But again, you know, it's about, he's saying, you know, luxury brands and then showing, you know, that black people can do this. We can do the same. We can have an event that's luxury and, you know, that's amazing. And so that's what we're going to do.
So, Amy, we've got a lot of people on the feed asking, are they still going to have it? Are they still going to have it?
So,
the weather in this area is predicted to be a mess.
Yes, so we did have to postpone Black Golfers Weekend. It was September the 23rd. Just due to everyone's safety, we want you to be safe. We had over 400 people that were coming. It's going to be wet. It's gonna be nasty. We didn't want tents to be flying all over the place. We were really ultimately looking out for our patrons, our vendors who are out there to make money. We want a good day and we want a good experience. So we made the best decision, and you know, it was long and hard for us to really make that decision. It's taken so much to plan this, but at the end of the day, we want people to be safe. And we want people to come and have an amazing experience.
Right.
And so,
do you have a rescheduled date yet?
Yes, we do. We have decided that October the 7th is going to be our rain date. We did do it a week after the 23rd, but it's still going to be rain. I know October the 7th is going to be a beautiful day, and praise God that it is. But we wanted to make it an amazing experience, and that's why we did that.
Right. So that makes sense.
Please come out and still support. We are.
So what's the rain date?
October the 7th.
October the 7th.
Yes, and we actually this weekend, we're still doing the events. We're still doing all of our events. We're doing. We just did our virtual summit. I was actually just on that a few minutes ago. That was incredible. Friday is going to be Top Golf. Come out, support. We have a celebrity panel of golfers. And then Saturday is actually our private chef dinner. So we're going to continue to do that. And Sunday's our brunch. So the only thing that we're not going to have is the actual golfing tournament.
Okay.
But all the other events, please come out. Please support. And October the 7th is going to be lit.
All right. Okay.
All
so
right.
how do
Black
people
Golfers
keep up with Black Golfers Weekend? You have a website?
Yes. So you please go to www.blackgolfersweekenddmv.com. Follow us on Instagram at Black Golfers Weekend.
Good. Right. So before we wrap up this segment, Amy, y'all were asking me what I was going to get, and I have someone in the audience who knows what is going on, and we decided we wanted to see if you wanted to become a member of the NHCC.
Oh God!
Would you like to become a member?
And
it requires. I brought the last two crickets. Chancey and I are founding. Chancey Wilson, Miguel Wilson's wife. She's here.
Chance, you done set me up. How did you let this happen?
We are the founding members of the NHCC. And in order to get in, this is a powerful group. And men are allowed. So, Miguel, you're allowed as well. Chancey,
I'm going to let you sit here because I can't. I got to get off of here.
Chancey and I, along with Danny and a realtor, a powerhouse real estate broker, Malika Jackson, and also we allowed Yolanda Nelson to join the club. But you're required to eat a cricket. These are real crickets.
Yes, that is a requirement.
They're dried out. So, Amy,
Salt and vinegar.
would you like to become a member of our club?
You know, I trust you with that.
Will you eat a cricket?
If you say it, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I got you.
So
You know, that's loyalty.
Do you want to get your own?
Yeah.
We have a new member.
Oh, yeah, we have a new member.
Well, not yet. She's got to eat the cricket.
Okay.
On camera.
On camera. Uh-oh.
Lily, we have one more. Are you interested in joining the club and eating a cricket?
No, ma'am. NHCC.
So did everybody? So y'all ate one.
We did.
Okay.
We did.
Here we go, guys.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it's in there. Oh.
We got a new member. We got a new member of the NHCC.
I'm in there.
National Harbor Cricket Coalition.
Yay!
Okay. Is there anyone? We have one more cricket left.
They're actually really good. I'm sorry.
Anybody wanted to join our NHCC? Justin?
It actually tastes like a sunflower, so sunflower seed.
Well, we do have one more in case anyone wants to join before the end of the show. But before
protein.
Before we get in trouble, I do have to let you all know we're about to go to a commercial break because we've got the amazing Lily Grace back in the studio again. And I haven't told y'all much about her voice because I kind of wanted y'all to just be shocked. But you're going to see in a minute. So we'll be right back with our closing artist, the lovely, amazing Lily Grace. Y'all give it up. And thank you for our newest member of the NHCC, Amy Williams. Welcome, welcome. We're going to do some amazing things. Miguel, men are allowed to join if you want.
Would you like to join, baby? Come on now. Come on, baby.
All right, y'all. We'll be right back. Just.